Watching the rainy railway quietly alone, standing still beneath the damp and gentle wind. The final train lights slowly passing through the night, fade away like seasons we once knew. Tiny raindrops resting on a clear umbrella, late night air softly swaying in silence. All the memories that passed without a word tonight remain unusually vivid in my heart. Crossing bells echo softly through the rain, twilight spreading across the wet asphalt. It's one of those nights I don't wanna go home. I'm still standing by the railway tracks. Rain falling over the railway, memories trembling beneath the cloudy sunset glow. Between the fading sounds of distant trains, our season slowly drifts away. When the rainy breeze brushes past my sleeves, forgotten feelings start to bloom again. That night I watched the railway in the rain, still remains inside my heart. Convenience store lights reflecting on the puddles, holding a warm canned coffee with both hands. My reflection inside the empty train window somehow looked a little lonely tonight. Beneath the blinking crossing lights far away, the scent of late summer still lingers softly. All the little words we never got to say are slowly flowing away into the rain. I wonder if you're watching this rain too, listening to the same distant train sounds inside the scenery of our passing youth. It still feels like we're smiling there together. Rain falling over the railway, midnight glow spreading quietly through the dark. Between the disappearing train lights, memories sway gently in the rain. If I walk this road again someday, will the sound of rain return to me too? The heart that watched the rainy railway still remains there somewhere. The night the last train quietly passed by, I was still standing beside the railway tracks, watching the fading lights disappear slowly, unable to hold on to you in the end. The damp wind softly brushed against the night, empty crossing lights trembling in silence. The place where you stood only moments ago, 늦은 빗소리만 남아 있어. I smiled and said that I'd be okay, but honestly already gone far away, yet I'm still frozen in this moment. The night the last train passed by, like your silhouette fading into the rain. Between the blur railway lights, our season slowly drifts away. Raindrops fall gently onto my shoulders, forgotten feelings bloom once again. The train has already disappeared tonight, but my heart still remains there. 가로등 불빛 아래 젖은 거리에 my lonely footsteps slowly lose their pace. The quiet look in your eyes before leaving still lingers somewhere inside my mind. Reflections on the empty train window look more distant than ever tonight. The words I can never say to you sway quietly beneath the falling rain. Maybe beneath this same night sky, you're listening to the rain as well. After that final goodbye faded away, I'm still walking through frozen time. The night the last train passed by, midnight memories fading into darkness. The feelings that never reached each other remain beside the rainy railway tonight. Someday even this rain may disappear, but the memory of you never fades. After the final train disappeared that night, 난 아직 그 자리에 서 있어. Only the sound of rain fills the midnight air. Blue lights soaking into the empty railway. Watching your silhouette fade into the dark. I'm still standing here alone.
Yeah. Under the transparent umbrella-soaked sneakers, the distant train sound keeps fading deeper. At the edge of the cloudy sunset silhouette, your final footsteps quietly disappeared. Neon reflections spread across the wet asphalt. Inside frozen time, I'm still here alone. Even when I smile, pretending I'm okay, our emotions still move in slow motion. Raindrops falling beneath the crossing lights, fading night drifting through the cold wind. The goodbye I can never say to you still remains inside this lonely heart. Under the transparent umbrella, rainy memories slowly sway tonight. Between the fading sounds of the last train, I'm still waiting here alone. Under the transparent umbrella, twilight glow beneath the rainy wind. The season that quietly disappeared still remains inside my soul. Yeah. Raindrops spreading beneath the street lights, an empty platform frozen in time. Maybe beneath this same night sky, you can still hear this final train sound. A Coke and coffee inside my pocket, stories I can never tell you. The after image of our fading youth still replays slowly inside my mind. If we ever meet again someday, could we smile like before once more? At the end of this rainy railway, a final summer night still remains. Under the transparent umbrella, midnight rain softly trembling tonight. Between the fading railway lights, I'm still waiting for you here. Even after the rain and seasons pass, the memory of you never still walking through that night.
Raindrops falling on the quiet street, blurred lights slowly spreading through the night. Reflections resting on the wet asphalt, feel like someone softly crying there.
At the end of the alley stands my shadow, crossing lights flicker beneath the rainbow. The reflection staring back at me says softly, keep moving forward, don't give up tonight.
Cold midnight soaking through my sneakers, blue lights drifting over the sleeping city. Between the moments I wanted to stop walking, I still take one more step ahead.
Memories fading inside the puddles,
City breeze flowing through the silence,
twilight trembling like quiet tears.
tonight we keep moving on.
Raindrops falling on the street by the reflection, keep staring back at me.
Stay strong now, keep walking forward.
Whisper softly through the rain tonight.
Between these shaking emotions, the midnight wind keeps passing by.
The light telling me not to stop.
I scatter away with my footsteps. An empty railway station soaked in rain, soft neon glowing through the midnight haze. Walking slowly through these silent streets, I suddenly find myself smiling again.
At the edge of this cloudy motion flowing together with the rainfall. Even nights filled with sadness someday will shine softly like distant stars.
Maybe tomorrow will feel different.
Maybe this rainy sky will finally clear.
A tiny hope trembling inside the puddles.
Still quietly breathes tonight.
Raindrops falling on the street, coloring the quiet city tonight.
Between the passing waves of time,
Our hearts continue swaying slowly,
beneath the lights,
spreading like
we
tears
keep walking.
through another day.
The night that told us not to stop.
Still remains inside my heart.
Blur sunset, rainy alleyways, quiet city lights slowly falling asleep. Between the crowds rushing through the night, I'm still standing in the same place. Pågår några handling 그림자 inside, changing days and slowing moments. Reflections of my worn out self in the window. Your fading emotions drift away. Twilight spreading across my soaked sneakers, a blurred skyline beneath the cold wind. The memories I could never hold on to slowly drift away again tonight. Distant train sounds fading through the rain. Yesterday becoming blurry once again. Beneath the changing city lights, you slowly disappear. Blur sunset, rainy alleyways, 잠들어가는 거리에 푸른 안개. Between the passing waves of time, you blinking softly, puddles trembling across the empty road. Awkward smiles and fading conversations no longer remain anywhere now. Passing headlights over quiet railways, midnight drifting endlessly away. Inside the changing everyday scenery, you slowly disappear within it too. Maybe we've already gone too far away. Will we scatter like the fading sunset, a heartbeat left inside the rainy wind? Tonight I keep running alone. Blue sunset, rainy alleyways, fading city memories disappear slowly between the fast moving seasons. Our time keeps drifting further away. 좋아했던 나의 모습마저 slowly fading little by little now. The blurry sunset at the end of the rainy alley still remains inside my heart. Between the fading sounds of distant trains, rain-soaked city lights slowly tremble tonight once again. I'm sitting alone inside this empty train. 모두 떠난 열차 안창문 너머로 I quietly stare at my reflection tonight. Every conversation with myself felt endless. Only this frozen heart keeps repeating again. Between the trembling railway lights, your final gaze still comes back to me. I smile pretending that I'll be okay, but honestly nothing feels alright tonight. Quiet railway sounds passing through the dark, blurred city lights beneath the midnight air. Left alone beside these empty seats tonight, I'm still wandering through that memory. Sitting alone inside this empty train, watching memories sway inside the rain. I keep telling myself I should let you go again and again inside my mind. 차가운 창문이 흐르는 빗물처럼 my heart slowly collapses into silence. The train keeps moving farther through the night, but I'm still frozen in the same place. Empty footsteps remain on the platform, deep into this lonely midnight station. Fragments of conversations we once shared scatter softly between the train sounds. 싫어해야 한다고 스스로 말해도 my heart still keeps reaching out to you. The more I try to erase these memories, the clearer your smile becomes tonight. Honestly, I still can't let you go. I miss you so much, I still love you. Is there really no way back to us? Please call my name just one more time. At the edge of the fading railway lights, I'm still standing here waiting for you. All the feelings I could never confess still remain inside my chest tonight. Train between the trembling midnight railway lights, even while the glass empty drink.
Beyond the rain,
Covered train window,
blur city lights drift through the night,
the midnight skyline rushes past me.
and my heart keeps swaying slowly.
A melody flows through my soaked earphones. Late night train sounds move with the rhythm. Neon lights sliding past the window carry away our fading memories.
말없이 기대어 앉아있던 순간,
Cold emotions resting on the glass tonight.
even when I pretend I'm doing fine,
My heart still quietly looks for you.
Passing headlights beneath the cloudy sunset, twilight spreading across the rainy street,
Even nights that felt like forever
are slowly drifting far away.
Raindrops on the train window wide, 흔들리는 city memories.
Between the rushing neon lights tonight,
Our season slowly fades away.
when the rainy breeze brushes past me,
Forgotten feelings bloom once again.
like raindrops sliding across the glass.
You slowly disappear from sight.
Blue lights trembling at the empty platform. The final train sound echoes far away. The brief look we shared for a moment feels more vivid than ever tonight.
젖은 운동화 끝 번지는 reflection.
Midnight conversations drifting away.
Even though I smile like nothing happened,
Honestly,
I'm still
waiting for you.
Maybe you're watching this same rain too,
Listening to the same distant railway.
inside the scenery of late summer nights.
It feels like we still remain there.
Raindrops on the train window
사라져가는 twilight station.
inside the swaying midnight railway.
Our memories continue spreading softly.
If I remember,
This night again someday.
will I still hear the sound of the rain?
전철 창문 위 흐르던 빗물은 still remains inside my heart. Beneath the light, 나가 convenience store, holding a cold ice cream in my hand, watching raindrops fall beyond the window. I suddenly start smiling.
Raindrops sliding down the window, glass melting vanilla ice cream slowly drips, sweet little drops falling one by one like a tiny dream inside the summer night.
Neon lights spreading across the wet streets, cool midnight wind brushing through the city.
A strange thought suddenly crosses my mind.
What if ice cream rain started falling tonight?
초콜릿 구름 떠다니는 하늘.
Strawberry color sunset beneath the summer sky.
Sweet scents drifting through the quiet streets.
Tonight somehow feels more special. Ice cream rain is falling down, dark cold convenience store window. An old pop melody flows through the speakers. Even the melted mint chocolate ice cream spreads softly like a quiet smile tonight.
The final bus lights fading far away,
Twilight trembling across the rainy road.
I don't really wanna go back home tonight.
I just wanna keep walking a little longer.
Maybe somewhere inside a dream tonight.
Ice cream rain is truly falling down.
Sweet clouds drifting slowly through the sky.
And we're still laughing as we walk together. Ice cream rain is falling down. Quiet summer night, city light shimmers softly. Sweet melting memories drifting away inside the warm midnight breeze tonight.
Someday when I remember this night again,
Will the sweet scent still remain with me?
like one
Cold bite of melting ice cream this summer will stay inside my heart.
Raindrops spreading across my soaked sneakers. Streetlights glowing through the midnight rain. Cold air slowly fills the empty alley. Tonight I'm walking through the city again. Beneath the streetlights, my sneakers get wetter. Slow footsteps pulling me deeper and deeper. Following distant railway sounds alone. My heart still talks about days already gone. Neon reflections shaking on the asphalt. Crowded city streets, but I still feel alone. Even when I smile like I'm doing alright, blurred memories still hold on to my mind. Illusion bottom side, Kundalini and twilight. Midnight train lights fading through the dark. Even this ordinary empty street tonight feels lonelier than before somehow. Memories left upon my soaked sneakers. Blue city lights spreading through the rain. My restless heart keeps running tonight. Still walking toward the thought of you. Yeah, when cold raindrops fall onto my shoulders, hidden emotions slowly overflow. Inside this fading late summer season, I'm still standing on this road alone. Yeah, a lonely shadow beneath convenience store lights. My reflection blurring through the rainy glass, pretending everything feels normal tonight. But honestly, I still miss you badly. Coke and coffee inside my pocket. Stories I could never tell you. The after image of a fading you still slowly replays inside my heart. Maybe you're watching the same rain too, listening to the same distant train sounds. Somewhere beyond these trembling railways, I'm still waiting for you tonight.
the seaside, where summer slowly faded away. Beneath the blurry sunset we walked together. Whenever the scent of rain drifts through the wind, I still hear your voice again. 하얀 모래 위 남겨진 두 개의 footsteps, laughter dancing underneath the sunset glow. Your wet hair shining beside the ocean waves, reflections trembling softly in your eyes. The quiet summer breeze brushed against us. You leaned on my shoulder while smiling softly. Even those ordinary little moments still remain so vivid inside my heart. The waves still reach the shore the same way, and the ocean still sparkles tonight. But the version of you beside me can no longer be found anywhere. 빗소리 쌓인 너의 목소리 quietly shaking the corners of my heart. When the cold wind comes, please think I've gone away. Those words still echo inside my mind, memories spreading across the waves tonight. A cloudy lake, summer seaside breeze, 행복하게 웃고 있던 그 모습은 이젠 찾을 수 없게 됐어. Street lights glowing beside the coastal road. We used to sit there listening to old songs, melting ice cream beneath the midnight sky. A summer night overflowing with laughter. Between the sounds of distant boats tonight, I softly whisper your name again, but only the waves return to me as I walk this beach alone once more. Maybe you still remember this ocean too, and the summer nights we shared together. Like endless waves returning to the shore, I still cannot let you go. 빗소리 쌓인 너의 목소리, late summer memories beneath the fading sunset, along the road beside the restless ocean. Our time slowly drifts farther away. Someday if I return to the seaside again, will I hear your laughter one more time? 내 옆에서 행복하게 웃던 너는 아직 마음속에 남아있어. final passing birds. Bird silhouettes slowly disappear beneath the streetlights at the end of the alley. All memories still remain there quietly. Ordinary days that meant nothing before now somehow hurt more than ever tonight. Even while time keeps moving forward, I'm still walking through that memory. Baby, beneath this same night sky, you can still feel this cold wind too. Those short fleeting moments we once shared still keep holding on to me. Standing alone in the streets and watching the sleeping city tonight. Between the fleeting lights beyond the rain, how time slowly disappeared. If I ever meet you again someday, could I finally smile happy back inside this starry street after midnight? Your traces still Summer rain falling beyond the window, sunset colors spreading across the wet streets, just like those moments that made me smile. 오늘도 넌 내 옆에 있어.
Yeah, that short-haired girl who once looked at me, handing me a bouquet on a rainy street beneath the tiny umbrella, soaking our sneakers. I still remember the sound of that rain. Late summer wind mixed with ocean breeze. 웃으며 내 이름을 불러주던 밤. Even when I pretend everything feels normal, my heartbeat keeps racing tonight.
Beyond the rain-covered window tonight, city lights shimmer softly in the dark.
Just walking together beside you now
Feels almost like a dream.
Short hair
And summer rain by 꽃다발처럼 번진 memories. Together we walk beneath the rainy breeze, following the same glowing streets tonight.
the sunset sky slowly melts away.
And our laughter spreads into the night.
Just being together here with you.
Feels enough to make this summer shine. We stop beside the convenience store together, sharing bites of melting ice cream slowly. As I run after your playful footsteps, I suddenly find myself laughing too. Between the distant railway sounds tonight, twilight trembles beneath the rainy sunset. I wish this night would never really end.
I just wanna keep walking beside you, even after time slowly passes us by.
I'll never forget tonight's rainfall.
You smiling while holding that bouquet
Will always be my warmest summer memory. Short hair and summer rain, soft midnight breezes shimmer quietly. Our laughter spreading across the rain tonight, coloring this late summer evening softly.
holding your hand while smiling together.
Feels enough for this beautiful tonight.
Inside the summer rain, Between the blurred railway lights tonight, soft rain quietly falls again. Watching your silhouette fade into the dark, I force myself to smile somehow. Midnight colors spreading across the wet rails, trembling lights beneath the fading blue glow. Even while pretending everything is alright, my heart slowly falls apart tonight. Cold wind drifting across the empty platform, the sound of the final train never stops. I keep telling myself I'll forget about you, but my voice keeps trembling instead. 떠나버려 너무 싫어, but I know I can't hold on to you. My reflection inside the rainy window looks lonelier than ever tonight. Blur railway lights tonight and deleted memories. Between the fading railway sounds, our time slowly slips away. I keep saying I'll forget about you, but my heart still reaches for you. Like a disappearing late summer sunset, I slowly break apart inside. Beside the empty seats, fragments of forgotten conversations. Even when I close my eyes pretending to move on, your smile still remains so clearly. Beneath the drifting city lights tonight, I walk alone through midnight railways. All the feelings I could never confess spread softly like rainwater in the dark. 사실 거짓말이야, I still don't wanna let you go. Please stay beside me a little longer before this night completely fades away. But I know you have to leave, because every life has its ending. 다음에는 우리 오래도록 사랑하자. Next time I'll never let you go. Blur railway lights tonight, midnight rain slowly drifting away. Between the trembling railway lights, your name still echoes inside me. Train disappears tonight. 난 아직 너를 사랑하고 있어. At the edge of this quiet rain-soaked street, fading sunset colors tremble softly. And when I look inside the puddles, I see myself reflected there tonight. Like a sunset spreading through the puddles, I'm slowly fading little by little. Dreams that once used to shine brightly now melt into the city lights. Between the crowds that pass me by, I keep pretending everything's alright. But whenever the cold wind reaches me, my heart begins to shake again. My reflection beneath the cloudy sky, quietly trembling in the twilight. Like the disappearing sunset glow, I'm slowly changing to sunset spreading through the puddle sky, shaking pieces of my memories. Like lights dissolving on the rainy roads, my heart keeps drifting away tonight. Even if this scenery disappears someday, I still wanna stay here for now. That sunset reflected in the puddles feels a lot like who I am. After the final bus disappears tonight, only blurry lights remain behind. The silent air above the empty streets feels like it's quietly watching me. Maybe becoming an adult means slowly fading without realizing it. Even the little seasons I wanted to keep slip away between my fingertips. Even if the rain eventually stops and this sunset disappears someday, until the final trembling moment fades, I still want to remain as myself. Sunset spreading through the Puddles sky, city lights slowly falling asleep. Somewhere inside this fading world, I'm still quietly trembling tonight. Even at the edge of disappearing light, a little warmth still remains. That sunset reflected in the puddles looks just like me somehow.
Raindrops falling softly tonight beneath this tiny little umbrella. Everything feels brighter somehow.
Splashing sneakers across the puddles, running carelessly through the rainy streets. Your wet hair glowing beneath the sunset, moonlight spreading with your laughter.
Sweet summer breezes like candy clouds, spinning memories around and around.
Tiny raindrops hanging from the umbrella, sparkling softly just like the stars.
Raindrops dancing on my fingertips.
Suddenly I can't stop smiling.
Tonight feels like childhood again.
우선 끝은 맺힌 기억하이,
shimmering softly inside the rain.
running together through the wet alleyways.
Feels like walking through a dream tonight.
Cotton candy skies slowly spreading.
Midnight lights making my heart race.
This playful moment filled with laughter.
I wish it could last forever. A tiny cat waits outside the store tonight, quietly hiding from the falling rain. Melting ice cream beneath the midnight sky makes us laugh just looking at each other.
Under umbrellas spinning round and round, even the rainfall sounds like rhythm now.
Meaningless little jokes between us
somehow feel special tonight.
Even if the rain disappears tomorrow,
I'll never forget this night.
these tiny memories
hanging from the umbrella
will stay inside my heart forever. Memories hanging from the umbrella.
Quiet city lights softly glowing tonight.
Laughter counting 1, 2, 3, 4.
Spreads across the late summer air.
Running hand in hand through the streets. Even the cold rain feels beautiful.
This playful moment passing like magic
Will remain forever inside me. 하나 둘 셋 넷. Raindrops falling softly tonight beneath this tiny little umbrella. Everything feels brighter somehow.
Splashing sneakers across the puddles, running carelessly through the rainy streets. Your wet hair glowing beneath the sunset, moonlight spreading with your laughter.
Sweet summer breeze like candy clouds, spinning memories around and around.
Tiny raindrops raindrops hanging from the umbrella, sparkling softly just like the stars.
After sunlit raindrops dancing on my fingertips,
Suddenly I can't stop smiling.
tonight feels like childhood again.
우산 끝에 맺힌 기억이
Shimmering softly inside the rain,
running together through the wet alleyways.
feels like walking through a dream tonight.
Cotton candy sky slowly spreading,
Midnight lights making my heart race.
this playful moment filled with laughter.
I wish it could last forever. A tiny cat waits outside the store tonight, quietly hiding from the falling rain.
Melting ice cream beneath the midnight sky makes us laugh
Just looking at each other,
under umbrella spinning round and round.
even the rainfall sounds like rhythm now.
Meaningless little jokes between us,
Somehow feels special tonight.
even if the rain disappears tomorrow.
I'll never forget this night.
These tiny memories hanging from the umbrella
Will stay inside my heart forever.
Memories hanging from the umbrella.
Quiet city lights softly glowing tonight,
Laughter counting 1, 2, 3, 4.
spreads across the late summer air.
Running hand in hand through the streets,
Even the cold rain feels beautiful,
this playful moment passing like magic.
will remain forever inside me.
Along the railway after the rain tonight, the damp air slowly fills the silence. Between the lingering scent of rainfall, you suddenly return to my mind. Blurred lights resting beside rusty railways. Night winds quietly drift through the dark. Warmth left behind upon a wooden bench feels like you're still sitting there beside me. A soft saxophone melody slowly rises, heartbeats dancing through the raindrop rhythm. Late summer scents still remain in the streets, and I keep walking through old memories. Memories crashing softly like ocean waves. Midnight breezes beneath the fading sunset. Somewhere at the edge of vanished seasons, our time still quietly remains. Railways still smelling like rain, jazz melodies spreading through the wet air. Between the trembling streetlight reflections, our laughter still gently flows tonight. Cold midnight winds slipping through the twilight, memories drifting with the slow jazz rhythm. Even at the end of disappearing summer, I still remember you and I. From the doorway of a tiny jazz bar, warm piano and trumpet sounds escape. Midnight rain soaking through my sleeves, and somehow my heart feels lighter tonight. Distant crossing bells echo softly away. City lights spreading across rainy windows. The footsteps we once shared together still remain quietly beside these tracks. Maybe you still remember the scent of rain and the late nights we walked together, like jazz melodies dissolving into the dark. These memories still live inside me. Railways still smelling like rain. The city slowly falls asleep in rhythm. Between the trembling railway lights tonight, our season quietly drifts away. Someday if I walk this road again, will I hear those jazz melodies too? Along the railway still smelling like rain, your warmth still remains beside me. This empty platform late at night, city lights quietly spread through the dark. Distant railway sounds echo softly. Tonight I'm waiting for the last train again. Neon lights shimmer across the wet rails. Midnight skylines blur beyond the windows. The scent of warm coffee fills the station air. My emotions sway like jazz rhythms tonight. Between crowds quickly passing me by, one lonely shadow still remains. All the words I could never confess still stay inside my heart tonight. Saxophone melodies, twilight trembling beneath the late night wind. Inside the fast-moving rhythm of the city, I'm still walking through those memories, waiting for the last train tonight. Jazz melodies drifting through the rainy air. Between the trembling railway lights, our memories continue flowing softly. When the cold midnight wind begins to blow, hit along and slowly spreads again. On this night, waiting for the final train, I still think about you. From the doorway of a tiny jazz bar, soft piano and trumpet sounds escape. Along these streets still smelling like rain, tonight somehow feels warmer than before. Blue lights trembling at the edge of the platform, footsteps fading into the midnight air. Even when I close my eyes, pretending I'm fine, a smile remains vividly inside me. Yeah. Maybe beneath this same night sky, you're waiting for the last train to inside those fading late summer memories. It feels like we still remain there. Raindrops running down the window tonight, blurred city lights beneath the midnight blue. Inside the cold mist drifting through the air, I'm still falling apart again. Misty rain wraps around my restless body, drunken footsteps swaying through the lonely streets. Raindrops spreading across the foggy glass, feel just like my collapsing heart tonight. Neon signs trembling at the end of the alley, midnight drifting inside frozen time. Even when I smile pretending I'm okay, honestly I still miss you badly. Cold silence soaking through my sleeves tonight, fragments of a final conversation remain inside the blurry reflection on the window. I somehow look lonelier than before. Cigarette smoke slowly fading through the dark, footsteps disappearing beneath the rain. Between the words I swallowed silently, only the sound of rain still remains. Raindrops running down the windowside, shaking city lights and fading memories. Drunkenly stumbling through another night, my heart keeps soaking deeper in the rain. Cold midnight wind slipping through the twilight, our afterglow slowly disappears like raindrops dissolving across the glass. I'm slowly falling apart tonight. Inside the quiet bar, the final jazz melody plays, an empty glass beside my lonely seat. Conversations I could never erase completely, still replay slowly inside my mind. Moonlight reflections across the rainy streets, midnight intersections trembling softly without knowing where I should even go. I keep wandering through this night alone. Maybe you're standing beneath this same rain too, breathing in the same cold midnight air. Even while this art keeps breaking apart, I still can't let you go. Raindrops running down the window, city skyline slowly falls asleep. Between the fading railway sounds tonight, our memories blur into the dark. Even on the drunken trembling night, I can never truly forget you. Like raindrops dissolving across the glass, I still think about you tonight.
Tap falling summer rain, rainbow shining across the wet street. Beneath this spinning little umbrella, tonight somehow feels magical.
Splashing sneakers through the puddles, running playfully through the summer weather.
Wet hair dancing beneath the twilight,
Moonlight spreading with your laughter.
melting soda ice cream in my hands.
Midnight wrapped in little daydreams.
Late summer streets filled with the scent of rain.
Tonight everything sparkles brightly.
1, 2, 3, 4, falling raindrops,
Tiny lights resting on my fingertips.
like shadows playing hide and seek tonight.
I wanna keep
Chasing after them,
vanishing shadows in the summer rain.
shimmering softly while dancing tonight.
Across the street soaked in sunset colors,
Our laughter keeps flowing endlessly. Cotton candy clouds above the skyline, bouncy little jazz melodies tonight.
this playful moment drifting through the rain.
I wish it could stay forever.
A bicycle waiting outside the store tonight.
Old radio songs softly playing nearby.
walking slowly beside a tiny stray cat.
This night feels just like an anime scene.
Spinning neon signs above the alleyway.
Shimmering lights inside the rainy wind.
I don't really wanna go home tonight.
I just wanna walk beside you longer.
Even if the rain disappears tomorrow,
I'll never forget this summer night.
like shadows fading into the rainfall.
I'll leave our laughter here forever.
Vanishing shadows in the summer rain.
Quiet city lights softly glowing tonight.
Between the bouncy jazz rhythms playing.
Late summer nights begin dancing again.
Running hand in hand through the streets.
Even the cold rain feels beautiful.
This playful moment passing like magic.
Will stay inside my heart forever.
Between the softly falling raindrops tonight, blurred colors slowly spread across the dark. Beyond the rain-covered window, glowing softly, you still come back into my mind again. 빗방울 떨어지듯 물감이 번지고, memories soaking gently into white paper. The scent left behind within the warm breeze feels almost like you're breathing beside me. Between softly swaying curtains and silence, late afternoon sunlight slowly spills inside. Whenever I quietly close my eyes tonight, it feels like I can still hear your laughter. 깨끗한 붓 하나를 손에 쥔 채 I paint these blurry feelings one by one. Somewhere between these spreading colors, a part of you still remains. Watercolor raindrops falling down, 따뜻하게 번져가는 twilight sky, like colors dissolving into my heart tonight. Your warmth still quietly lingers here, memories dancing beneath the fading sunset. Between soft jazz melodies drifting slowly, this fragile moment spreading like watercolor feels just like a painting in the rain. An old sketchbook resting beside the window, faded pages filled with summer memories. Coffee scents drifting through the quiet evening. Slow rain sounds moving gently like rhythm above the soft piano melodies tonight. My soaked emotions begin trembling again. The longing I could never erase completely still spreads softly like watercolor paint. Maybe beneath this same rainy sky tonight, you're listening to the rain as well. Somewhere inside these watercolor memories, it still feels like we're smiling together. Watercolor raindrops in the night, quiet city lights slowly falling asleep. The memories soaking into warm colors tonight, still paint themselves across my heart. Someday when this painting feels complete, will your smile still remain inside it? 빗방울처럼 번져가는 이 밤은 아직 내